The harbour of Iolcus was electric, buzzing with the shouts of heroes. At the very heart of it all, standing proudly on the prow of the magnificent ship Argo, was Jason. His mind was set on one thing, a shimmering golden fleece. Why? Because this fleece was his ticket to reclaiming the throne that was stolen from him by his uncle, the cruel King Peleus. Peleus had sneered at him. Fetch me the golden fleece, a task he was sure would be Jason's end. But Jason was no ordinary man. He was a leader. So he put out a call, and the greatest heroes of Greece answered. Imagine this crew: Heracles, with muscles that could rival mountains; Orpheus, whose music could charm stones and beasts; and the fierce huntress Atalanta, faster than any man. Together, they were the Argonauts, and their journey was legendary. They rode through seas that raged like angry gods, navigated past deadly whirlpools, and dodged the Symplegades, enormous rocks that clashed together, crushing anything in their path. It was a test of will, a true epic. Finally, they reached the distant land of Colchis, but the challenge was far from over. King Aeetes, the ruler of Colchis, glared at them with suspicion. "You want the fleece?" he challenged. "Fine, but first you must yoke my fire-breathing bulls, sow a field with dragon's teeth, and defeat the army of warriors that will spring from the soil." Jason's heart sank. The task seemed impossible. But then he saw her, Medea, the king's own daughter. Her eyes held ancient power, and her voice was a hypnotic whisper. "I will help you," she promised, "but you must swear to love me and take me with you." Desperate and captivated, Jason agreed. That night, under the cloak of darkness, Medea's magic was his shield. He approached the bronze-hoofed bulls, and their fiery breath simply hissed against his enchanted skin. He yoked them and ploughed the field. Then he sowed the dragon's teeth. As promised, skeletal warriors clawed their way out of the earth, their blades hungry for blood. "Throw a stone into their midst," Medea cried out. Jason did, and the warriors, confused, turned on each other, a whirlwind of self-destruction. Only one obstacle remained: the sleepless dragon that coiled around the sacred oak, guarding the golden fleece. With a potion from Medea, they lulled the great serpent to sleep. Jason seized the fleece. It was more radiant than the sun, a beacon of victory. They fled into the night, the Argo cutting through the dark waters. King Aeetes' fleet gave chase, but Medea's powerful sorcery created chaos, scattering their pursuers. As Jason held the golden fleece high, the Argonauts roared in triumph. But this victory was bittersweet. A love born from magic and desperation is a fragile thing, and the threads of fate were already weaving a much darker, tragic story of betrayal that would one day tear them all apart. Thanks for watching. If you love stories from mythology as much as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic tales. See you next time.